We live in a world that has trained us to expect instant gratification and be endlessly impatient. Because of this, you're probably not a good listener. I'm not either. Listening is an art form that requires the ability to understand and share the feelings of someone else. Listening takes empathy, and empathy requires patience and presence. Flesh of my flesh, bone of my bone. These are skills that can be cultivated, but if you have a phone, you can be distracted every waking hour of the day. Most of us are. We don't get instant dopamine hits for practicing the skills of listening or empathy, but like any skill, the more we do practice, the more we improve. If we can be better listeners, we can experience something more lasting. We give ourselves the opportunity to truly connect, to know and be known by other beings. Listening indicates that a dialogue is happening. There's a relationship at play between you and another. We can practice these skills with other people and in the natural world. We have a relationship with the earth as beings living on a planet that gives us everything we need to survive. I think we're afraid to listen to the earth because so many of us are in denial or despair at the state of the world. But Terry Tempest Williams says the unexpected action of deep listening can create a space of transformation, capable of shattering complacency and despair. In 2016, I moved away from the desert of southern Utah. I couldn't feel the beauty through my despair at the destruction of places and animals that I loved. I had to relearn how to listen to myself and the earth with empathy. When I listen to the desert, I'm reminded that deep time will always remain. And that creates a space of transformation within myself. So how do we relearn how to listen to the earth? We've ignored and silenced the wisdom and science of indigenous people for centuries. But if we have any chance of healing ourselves and the world, we would be wise to listen to the knowledge passed down through the centuries of people who have respected and lived in harmony with the earth. The traditional ecological knowledge of indigenous harvesters is rich in prescriptions for sustainability. They are found in native science and philosophy, in lifeways and practices, but most of all in stories, the ones that are told to help restore balance, to locate ourselves once again in the circle. Robin Wall Kimmerer. In her book, Braiding Sweetgrass, Kimmerer describes the ways that we can listen to the earth by using both sides of our brain. She says the analytic left side is used to read the empirical signs, and the intuitive right hemisphere is reading something else, a sense of generosity. To listen to the earth, we need to acknowledge that we are in a relationship to the earth. We can use these 4 qualities of good listening and apply that to our relationship with the planet. 1. Be present. Leave your phone in the car. It's too distracting, even if you say it's just for emergencies. 2. Look at nonverbal communication. Are the birds singing, or are they silent? Is the wind blowing? What direction? How does it feel? 3. Show curiosity. Be a detective. Gather information, observe, learn about what is going on. 4. Don't be judgmental. It's not your job to decide what is right or wrong, what is happening or not. Get a glimpse into the life of an animal, a plant, or the planet. Listening is an act of reciprocity and a gift that we can share. Kimmerer says, in the teachings of my Potawatomi ancestors, responsibilities and gifts are understood as 2 sides of the same coin. The possession of a gift is coupled with a duty to use it for the benefit of all. A thrush is given the gift of song, and so has the responsibility to greet the day with music. Salmon have the gift of travel, so they accept the duty of carrying food upriver. So when we ask ourselves, what is our responsibility to the earth, we are also asking, what is our gift? Kimmer goes on to acknowledge that we carry gifts of our own, which the earth urgently needs. Among the most potent of these is gratitude. By cultivating the practice of empathetic listening, we can fulfill our responsibility and gift of gratitude to the planet, to ourselves, and to all sentient life.